The Arty 84 Show.
Arty does as he pleases. All of his life, his master's toys, and deep in his heart, he's just a boy. When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, the best that you can do, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. I met you in somebody's island.
All right, everybody. How's everyone doing? It's the ID84 show live here at WEMF Radio on this lovely Tuesday. Now, how you know it's Tuesday, Adam?
Because it's raining, my friend.
It's raining in Boston. Little Jungle Love. We have a special guest here, the one and only Stephen Richard K.
Greetings.
Friend of the show.
Yes.
Long time user of the show. What can we call you? Long time guest.
Yes.
What the hell's this going on here? How you doing today?
Good. Not bad.
You know, you're the kind of guy you can call up last minute and just boom. You're like a booty call. You know what I mean? You're always going to be there.
That's fine, yeah. I like to talk, and I like to listen to other people talk, and it's nice to be able to talk.
That's what Adam used to be like. Now he just comes here all the time, you know?
He just starts showing up.
Yeah.
Just can't get rid of him.
No, before, look at my hair. It's a mess. You guys get caught in the rain today? Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah, I think we all did, waiting outside for that door to open to come in the studio.
See, I thought I had a beat today. I was in Boston on a job site, and I'm walking through, get off the train. Beautiful. You know,
Yeah.
It's overcast. I get back to my office in Quincy. Downpouring, and it was an optical illusion. I didn't realize how much it was downpouring until I
Yeah.
stepped outside, and then you instantly get soaked.
Yeah.
Instantly.
I don't think that's an optical illusion. It's just you're not realizing how hard it is right outside.
Is that an Artyism?
It's it's an artyism. Yeah.
A lot has happened in the last 2 weeks since we were together here on this magical program. We had that pub crawl
that's
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Me and Adam had intercourse for the first time,
Wow.
and it was
You
magical.
waited that long?
Maybe your dreams.
Maybe. Dreams, reality. What happened here? I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Free show, free open forum here at the Arty and Eric.
Trying to think.
Well, Arty and Eric radio show. Oh my God, let's
Oh,
go.
Jesus,
Arty
Arty.
84 show, episode 12. You know what I said that because someone said today they were listening to old episodes back in the day.
It's
We
scary.
have a listening fan base of all 5 people that listen to the podcast.
That's not true. A lot more do.
Yeah.
You can't say that. Don't bring yourself down. You gotta.
Thank you. You want to bring me up? You know what I mean?
I knew that was coming. I walked
You
right
walked
into
right into
that.
that.
Totally walked. into
Last
that.
time we had Steve and Richard K on the show, we did the after show over
We did,
in the
yeah.
other side over there, which you can hear on your website, correct?
Yeah, searchforacohost.com. That one was released, 2 weeks ago?
I think so, yeah. It was about 2 weeks ago.
That's right. Yeah.
And I just happened to release that episode from 2 weeks ago last night. So,
Nice. Not bad.
so now you can listen to that.
Yeah.
Was that 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, because I just released a new episode today. I had a couple guys on. There's a sketch group called Are We a Horse? And this guy, Ted and Caleb, who are in that group.
Okay.
Ted is a stand-up comedian in the Boston area. And I don't know, it's fun talking with those guys. Check them out on YouTube. They have really funny videos. They're, 2 to 3 minutes long. And I just released that episode of the Search for a Co-Host podcast today.
And it's called Are You a Huss? That's what they're...
Are We a Horse?
Are We a Huss?
Now I'm going to get in trouble because I kept on messing up their name. Yeah.
So
Are We a Horse?
Are we
Yeah.
a Huss?
Are We a Horse?
That's how I would say it.
Yes.
Adam's a Huss.
House.
Oh, look who just came in. Just like Mariah.
there she is.
We-
I was actually gonna say
Look at
something.
her. She's all done up. It looks like she was supposed to go to the Red Sox game today. No? Oh, wow. Red Sox rained out today till July 25th.
Thank you.
If that means anything to anyone. Now we get the gang back in here.
Oh,
Mariah's
it's so
on the...
much better. Oh, that's.
Are we live? Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Everything's live in here. Magical. I can't get this to work. This is like... Anywho. Someday I'll get the technology worked out, you know?
It's true.
Anywho. So where do we want to begin? A lot has happened.
Did you see that thing in the news with the whole Tom Brady thing and the charity?
Okay, we can talk about that.
And
yeah. Are you familiar with this, Mr. Richard K?
No.
All right, Adam, what are you feeling when it
Well, it has to do with, so obviously there's the Best Buddy. Is it the Best Buddy Foundation?
Best Buddy,
called,
yeah.
right? So people found out that all this money that was being donated to the Best Buddy charity, like a certain cut of it, was then going to Tom Brady, who then he was breaking down to go to his charities. I think
that
is
was
what
the
it is,
idea.
right?
Yeah.
And like some people are kind of mad about that because you're paying Tom Brady. You know, you're giving Tom Brady all this money. He can do whatever he wants with it.
Right.
It's cool that he's giving it to all his charities, but I can understand if some people like, you know, I thought this was going there,
Right.
and you're telling me that part of that is not. And I don't know. It does kind of bother me a little. I mean, I was listening to several things on the radio and television. They're like, you know what? Tom Brady brought in over $40 million to Best Buddy. So if he's getting a kickback of that, millions of dollars worth, who cares?
True.
And I'm like, but it's a freaking charity.
Yeah.
Nobody should be getting a kickback anywhere.
but a lot of charities, they pay for spokespeople. Like to be, you know, like the diabetes guy,
Diabetes.
He gets paid.
Is he still alive?
He's not just a user; he's also a client.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, what was his name? William Grimsky.
Oh no, I used to always know it.
William Grimsky.
Walter Brimley.
Walter Brimley. Is it Brimley?
Walter
Brimley. I think it's Brimley. Yeah.
Walter Brimley. I've died.
He gets a kickback.
Yeah, to pay for his diabetes.
So, but it could, wouldn't it be?
So here's what it says. Hold on. I pulled it up on Sports Illustrated, and basically it says Tom Brady would be performing fundraising services for Best Buddies instead of him being paid and taxed for those services. So he would do, you know, when there's a fundraiser, you know, or the, you know, like a stand-up fundraiser or something like that, they'll pay the artist and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So instead of paying the artist, they're giving the money to his charity and then his charity.
Exactly.
So I feel like, you know,
No, I don't
it's
care.
not going into his pocket.
No, it's not like he's buying a
But it
Ferrari
could if he wanted it
with
to.
special needs
like,
people.
It could if he wanted it to.
With special kids and special need kids money.
But I can
But they're
understand.
donating it to his charity, so
Exactly, but I can understand being a little irked if you thought you were donating that money to go to Best Buddies because that's the charity you really like.
Well, now
right?
it's
and you don't know if it's going.
No.
That's
But
it.
you know what?
But it's not even a big deal.
But
It's
that's
just something
what I'm
I'd be a little
outraged that it's not going into his pocket.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, imagine what would you be more
bit. 'Cause
outraged
he needs
about?
more money.
He should.
That's all he needs.
Like,
Him
if
and his wife.
like the extremity. Imagine if the extreme of this was he was buying crack and blowing hookers.
That's the better story.
yeah,
right?
like that's if you found out that Tom Brady was just taking the special needs kids' money.
yeah.
Those goofy bastards, as they said in what movie was that? Something about Mary.
Yes, I think so.
And instead of helping them become friends with Tom Brady, he was just getting blown on the Cape Cod.
He's snorting coke off hookers' asses.
On a speedboat with that pitcher that died from that island. What was his name?
Oh, that's right. That I forget his name.
So that would be a lot worse than
That
Tom
sucks.
Brady just giving a few bucks to Wes Welker's charity and, you know, Deion Branch's charity. Like, that money he was giving to his fellow players' charity.
But they were saying too, he only gave like Wes Welker like $5,000.
But see, I don't
to his
believe that.
charity.
I think that was
Which is nothing.
I don't think that was true because then I read something else where Wes had said something about how he had donated millions in the past.
Yeah.
So it might have been one particular time where he gave a check, maybe a check for maybe $5,000.
Yeah.
But as in a whole, I don't know. Tom Brady's a god. He can't do anything wrong.
Oh yeah.
Tom Brady could massacre a whole elementary school, and I'd still be like, you know, he probably had a reason to do so.
Yeah. Touchdown Tom had.
Tom had to do it.
Had to
The
do
kids
it.
with devils. We have to get rid of these devil children. They're all New York Jets fans. Imagine if that was our mentality. I mean, it's just a guy in Boston who really thinks that way.
I'm sure
There's at least one guy
gotta be.
in Dorchester right now sitting on his triple decker smoking a Lucky and drinking a Milwaukee's Best. That's the drink of choice, by the way, today. It's Milwaukee's Best for the live stream out there. And he really thinks that Tom Brady could kill people and everything's okay. Like, he really thinks
in
that's
New
true.
England, I'm sure there is somebody.
Yeah. I don't know. But I'm not outraged.
Yeah.
But
I think a part of me dies every day when I write like these articles about just crap going on in the news. That's kind of funny. It's starting to take a toll on me, I think, because I realize like just how horrible and stupid people are.
Yeah.
But like today, I was just thumbing through. You know, they caught that guy who abducted that Tennessee teenager.
That's the hottest story this
year. It was
year.
like they were on like 30 days and whatever like
Yeah.
that, and the family whatever like that, and like they finally caught him. And maybe I'm just a degenerate, but I'm just curious. Like, what did he do with her? Like, I don't mean like it's like
Sex?
Like, no, but nothing. No one's saying anything
Penetration?
about that. Like, but I just want to know. Like, is
What
she
do you
okay?
think? What would you do with a 15-year-old for 30 days
But he
on the road?
seems messed up. Like, I don't think he would. He seemed like he was trying to be like a father figure.
Yeah.
But maybe he's messed up. I don't know. He seems like he's
know.
got some issues. And like people are.
But what would you and Mariah do on the road for 30 days if you guys just ran off to California?
Oh, Mariah. Mariah.
Can you imagine?
Hey, what's
You guys can
going
borrow
on,
my
girl?
van if you want.
Oh my god.
They were reportedly making out before they got missing.
Yeah,
So,
like a student saw them like kissing or something.
I'm
like that.
guessing there was a little more than
But
making
there's
out going
nothing
on.
that's been said. So I'm like, what's going on? What happened? I just
Because
want to know what
probably
happened.
in the state of in Tennessee, and Susie J could let us
they
know
ended up
this,
in
but you could
California.
probably have sex. You could have sex with a child.
Ew.
I'm just assuming so. So what he was doing wasn't illegal.
Well, yeah.
There may be situations.
No, he's charged with sexual intent and crossing like state lines.
Okay.
Like something
Kidnapping?
weird and like kidnapping.
Yeah, I can see that being illegal. If her dad didn't know she was
Especially
going away
if
with
you're
a
underage.
science teacher for the weekend, or for the month. April vacation was a little longer. Pops, we're going to be taking it a little harder this time. But here's the thing, though. What was the end plan? They were just going to live in the cabin in Northern California?
No,
now?
he was originally planning to go to Mexico.
Okay.
With her after that, which would have been a glorious life.
Yeah, and then Trump said no. Like he's not letting people in or out of Mexico at this point.
I don't know.
I think he was
Although-
afraid he wasn't going to be able to get back in.
Although illegal boarding crossings are down 73%.
How would you get that statistic?
No one wants to come anymore.
Yeah, people are like, yeah, you know what? I'm all set. I think
You're
I'm
not
gonna go.
welcome here. Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna jump on a Freightliner and go all the way to Canada
Oh, that's a lot of work.
and live up there.
They should.
Well, technically, 20 miles is international water, so you could literally just go up the coast of California, 20 miles out, and be good.
What's wrong with your headsets, Steve?
Nothing. This is kind of loud.
Am I talking loud? Is
No.
it my Italian voice? I
No,
get
there's
it.
music too.
Steven got a haircut.
Yeah.
Looks sharp.
Oh no! Don't look at it too close.
Yeah.
I did it myself in a mirror.
Oh,
and
okay.
I didn't have my wife check my work.
Oh.
So there's like a lot of random
No,
hairs.
Yeah, that doesn't look too bad.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And I decided to change up the facial hair.
Yeah.
Because I had the full beard, and I'm like, all right, let's try the just around my mouth.
Ooh.
And I'm not sure. I usually go completely bare naked face in the summer.
Just don't go Hitler mustache.
No, you
No,
can't do that.
you can't do that,
I call
no.
that the Michael Jordan now.
Yeah.
He'll never forget that.
That's one
I'll
thing you
never
can
forget.
never do.
How old are you, man?
I am about to turn 32 in a week.
Nice. You
Yeah.
have a nice. When I look at, here's the thing. I do check out men, but in a different way. I
Yeah.
look at their hairline. I
Tell
do.
me more.
I look at their hairline, and
Well,
I'm
it's
like,
thin. I do have thin.
yeah, but it's forward. You have a nice forward
I do.
hairline. Mine is
Yeah.
like, I'm 34 now, and it's starting to like creep back, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yours is better than mine was at
See,
your age.
it's because I'm so
very-
fat. You got to put on a couple pounds.
Oh, that'll slow
Is that
you
what it
down.
is? Yeah.
You have a
That's
lot
the
of
trick?
You have testosterone going through you, and your testosterone
does.
is making you lose your hair. Fat has more estrogen, therefore I don't have the testosterone.
So,
therefore, I'm not losing my
You're
hair.
saying being more of a chick keeps your hair.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I'll
I can make
probably
the
die of heart
compromise.
disease, and my
right. No
late
wonder you're-
50s, early 60s.
or diabetes.
But my hair will probably,
Diabetes.
who knows? Yeah.
No wonder you're a sexual deviant, Adam. You have so much testosterone.
But I don't have
in
a lot of
your blood.
chest hair. I read once that the human body can only have so many hair follicles.
Okay.
There has to be a finite number. Yeah.
So Exactly.
What about,
So I don't have a lot of chest
Fatty
hair.
Matty and his brother Joey? They look like they have wool sweaters on.
I've never seen them without.
They take their shirts off. They go into a swimming pool. People have to say, "Hey, listen, you got to take your sweater off before you get to clog the drain."
We need a beach excursion this summer.
Ooh.
I think it'd be hilarious.
A nude beach, perhaps.
No, that's all elderly people.
Yeah, it's true. It's like going to a
Are
swingers
there
club.
any nude beaches in Massachusetts?
Oh, yeah, the Cape. There's a couple.
Yeah, I
in
think
the
there's in the Cape. Yeah,
they're all old
like
people.
private beaches.
Yeah.
That's only where you can go naked and everyone's a good time.
Okay.
But no, but the thing is, like, it's like a nude beach is like a swingers club. You walk in there, and it's like a sausage fest. There's a bunch of snakes just blown in the wind.
And pineapples.
Right.
Upside down pineapples. We talked about upside down pineapples when you were here, right?
Yes.
And the significance of them.
Yes. And that his mother has 1 million of them or
Yeah.
something. That's all I remember about it.
No, we're talking about my mother's not a million pineapples.
No, I
Oh,
hope not.
I don't know where that came
Imagine.
from. No.
Oh, I thought that too. Did we not
No.
say that?
No, we didn't. Maybe we joked about it.
I was
but
gonna
no.
drive around the supermarket with my carriage with an upside down pineapple.
Yeah,
That's what
'cause-
it was.
Yes, and I said do it at the one near me because the Red Roof Inn right next
That's
door.
right. Yeah, but I don't think hookers
Wow.
and swingers have anything in common.
No, but they're they can.
Yeah.
There might be something there.
Some sex going on.
Might be. They do have that in common.
Swingers have an
have that
interesting
in
lifestyle.
common.
Like, interesting.
Yeah.
You ever like watch documentaries on them?
No.
They could be. They're just like.
I've literally never watched a documentary on swingers.
They're like serial killers.
There's a few
They
things
live
on
with-
Netflix right now.
They live with
stuff like
us.
that.
Mariah could be a swinger for all we know.
I know they have like kids and families. Like
She could also be a serial killer. So either or.
there are even escorts that have families and kids.
Yeah.
I've seen Netflix documentaries.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
It's creepy.
It is. It's really creepy. They're like, this is how I make a living to support my child who's
Yeah.
got diabetes. And
Yeah, my child has diabetes. I have to.
no diabetes.
I have to scroll. Oh my gosh! I almost blew a load over like the
A
control.
load? She pull what?
Look at that.
What's going on? in that
It
right
almost
now?
came out my nose.
At least someone thinks we're funny. You know, it's like you're like at the end of the day, at least we made one person laugh.
Yeah.
You know?
No, because the thing is, it'll make everybody laugh because it's out there and people will be able to download it eventually. And then even 5 years from now, someone
And how would you download it if you wanted to?
Because it'll go to podcast at some point.
And how would you get to
well,
this
right now you
podcast?
can be listening on WEMF.com, possibly through Facebook.
Yeah.
Still.
WMFradio.com.
WEMF.com. And then it'll
iTunes.
go up on iTunes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
Give it a week.
Podbean.
Give it a week. Relax. Everyone's got to relax.
Podbean.
Yep.
YouTube.
Yeah.
What you just say?
I have no filter
What,
right now.
are you flicking the bean?
She just said, that gets her excited.
Is that why? I know what. Are you like flicking the bean back there?
She got all excited back
I know,
there.
right?
Like, you said bean, and she was all like,
Things coming out of her mouth and talking about beans. What's going on back
looks
there?
like she's a cheerleader for the
Jesus.
Boston Red Sox right now. Like she's ready to go to the game.
Right?
She's ready to wax up Big Poppy's stick, if you know what I mean.
Who's below that council over there, Mariah?
Yeah, I know. What's going on over there? You're gonna cause us trouble,
She's
yeah.
red in the face over there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you guys are watching this on Facebook live, you could always go to WEMFradio.com to listen to a nice, better audio version.
And
of
she
it.
does have a bow tie. She's wrapped like a Christmas present.
She does.
I am. Yay.
She's ready to be unwrapped. If you guys.
Yay.
Anyway.
Call a 10 can unwrap Mariah. After the Doobie Brothers. It's like
Doobie Brothers.
Doobie Brothers.
Although gonna be there. Coming up next on the Arty 84 show, we're gonna unwrap Mariah.
Gonna unwrap Mariah. That's right.
The person who has to unwrap you has to wear that creepy rabbit head.
While they're doing
God.
it.
That's it. Just and then like in a speedo, the creepy rabbit head and a speedo. That'd be awesome. That'd be something to do. We can arrange this. We can set
I
this
would
up.
see that.
I mean, I'd pay good money to see that.
I've always thought like if you were in Mexico, let's face it, let's say you were in Mexico and you heard that there was a donkey show going on next
Yeah.
door.
Oh, yeah.
Like you didn't have to go out of your way. You just knew it was right next door.
Yeah.
It was only like $5. Don't lie to me. You would check it out to see what it's all about.
I would travel halfway
I
across
would.
the city just to
If
check
you
it
can
out.
assure me the donkey was not having a bad time, I guess.
Yeah. That donkey was smiling.
I'd be appalled, but it's like that natural curiosity. I gotta see it.
It's a yeah.
know?
It was called Eeyore Goes Deep. Donkey. Hey, donkey. Who was that? Donkey from Shrek? Donkey.
Yeah, donkey.
Donkey.
I remember the time I was at SeaWorld in Florida, and
It's not going good.
I was at
only imagine.
the Budweiser Pavilion, and I got completely hammered. Me and my girlfriend's dad and a couple of people, we separated at the time, and we went up to the pavilion, and we got hammered up there, and we had all these free beers.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they only grant you a few, but there's no way to gauge it. Like,
Control you,
you
yeah.
sit
Right.
there, and they only give you
Bush
3.
Gardens used to do
but,
that, yeah.
But they don't watch
Yeah.
you. It's like they assume you're going to stay right there and get 3 from the same bartender,
Yep.
but it's a huge bar.
Oh, you just keep on moving your way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So you have more. So we got hammered, and then we
It's like a
walked over.
4-ounce glass. You just keep on making your way around the pavilion, and you know.
And then we walk over to the stables, the horse stables, and this horse gets this giant fucking erection. Sorry,
Wow,
sorry,
that's
this
exciting.
giant erection, right? And we just start laughing, and the little kid is like, "What is that?" And the horse is going, right? And we're just like pointing and laughing at this thing, like we're like 2 immature
And then you
degenerate
look at you,
13-year-olds.
he's like,
right?
what? I have a big giant pus erection. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, pretty
You gonna
much.
do something
Okay?
about it,
Let's
kid?
chew my food, just be an animal, you know. But oh my god, it was hilarious.
That's hot. What'd you do after that story?
Then we went to go see Shamu, and we rode some rides.
How long ago was this?
Oh god, this was like How old am I now? 34. This was like 9 years ago.
See, I've been to Busch Gardens 100 times. Never been to SeaWorld. They
I was
have.
gonna say, are there rides?
Yeah,
I
there's-
assumed
I was
it was
gonna-
like an outdoor aquarium.
That's
or
what I thought it was. I thought it was
That's
like an
nice.
outdoor aquarium.
All right.
Oh, okay. Are they good? Is it a good place? A good place worth the trip?
I mean, it could be confusing. No, that vacation's a
Oh,
blur. It
no.
might be. No, there are rides, but I'm trying to think of how many there were. There weren't that many, but I did go to Universal Studios too. But there are rides.
What was that movie with Michael Jackson? He sang the song.
Moonwalker.
No, he's like, "Free the world, make it a better place."
Oh no, that was just some crap.
No,
to
it
save
was, but it was a
Yeah.
whale that jumped over a wall.
Oh, Free Willy.
Free Willy, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was on the soundtrack.
I think so. Free the world.
Let's heal the world.
Oh, is it Heal the
Let's
World?
heal the world.
Oh, okay.
Make it a better place.
Oh, that's right. The album cover had a giant globe of a Band-Aid on
You
it.
and for me,
Yeah, I remember
the
that.
human race.
Yeah.
People dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me.
There you go. This is the bass we needed. Not my favorite Michael Jackson song.
No, that was like a ploy to make
No,
money. Yeah, like Sting.
think so.
Sting will sign up for anything if it involves
We did
saving
have
children.
Sting, yeah. Sting and Bono, I bet, was there too.
Definitely Bono.
You know, those schmucks, they'll show up for anything. That's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
hey, make me give attention.
right.
Hey, I'm Bono.
Save the children.
Save the children. Let's go save that 15-year-old who got kidnapped. Let's write a U2 song about her. Like, she was gone to California by her teacher.
Did you ever see that South Park episode that just made fun of Bono the whole time?
Yes.
It was yeah.
awesome.
Like the whole time, it was making fun of that song. Like
It was incredible. Bono. Where do you ever get that name?
Bono.
Where do you get it?
I know what you're hinting at. I'm not even gonna say it.
What?
You're hinting at like a cock thing.
I was
You're
thinking
going
maybe-
somewhere
maybe.
along
No,
that line.
I was just curious, but now you bring me down that road. I have to think about
Like a
it.
boner, Bono,
I don't know.
Bono. I don't know.
It seems like a very unique name to have.
It
you know
does.
what I mean?
How do you get that?
It's not like Bruno. It's Bono.
yeah.
I think you kind of have to name yourself that sort of thing.
Yeah. What's his real name? Anyone know? Guess we checked that out. Yeah.
Technology.
I think his real last name is 84.
Something
That'd be awesome.
It's something
Imagine. Bono 84.
ridiculously like kind of like how Vanilla Ice is Rob Van Winkle.
Yeah,
Like, it's gonna be
yeah.
something ridiculously dorky. I promise.
Yeah.
It's Paul David Hewson.
Okay, it is. Say Paul David Hewson.
What's up, Paul? If I seen Bono on the street, I'd be like, "What's up, Paul?"
So Paul. You probably
Hey,
wouldn't even
Paul.
acknowledge
Hey, PD, PDH,
it.
Bono.
He probably lost all knowledge of what his real name is at this point.
Yeah, like the Sting.
Yeah. Only his mother calls him Paul.
Probably.
He's also known as Bono Vox. Anyone ever know that? He's only 56. He looks terrible for his age.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he was a partying. I mean, I'm sure he doesn't party as much anymore.
56. He looks like he's pushing like 67.
He probably caught it. I don't know.
Mick Jagger looks like he's better shape than he does. Is he dying? Is Bono dying? Do we have to have a benefit console for Bono?
My question is always,
He'll be
how is Keith Richards even still? Keith Richards needs to keep doing drugs. If he stops, he'll probably die.
I think Keith Richards basically what he did was he just drank so much alcohol it like naturally preserved his body.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Pickled or something.
You know, and on a Friday night when you're single and you're struggling to get laid, Keith Richards just has to smile, and that 7-year-old man, you know, is getting it on. Just think of that.
Ugh.
Just think of that.
makes
There
me-
is a 18-year-old groupie out there willing to have shenanigans.
18?
I don't- Maybe we're in
like
Tennessee.
57?
Maybe it's 15-year-old groupie who thinks he's a math teacher. Who wants to travel to North Carolina with him to do a dance. Well, Northern California, not Carolina. I don't know where I'm going with that one. You don't want to cross the Smokies, you know.
No, you don't. No.
What do you think they talked about? Back on that subject, 'cause that's very unique. What do you think they talked about for the 30 days they're on the road?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You don't know
I'm
about
really
the-
bad
really?
at news stories.
So
It's
there was
fine.
there was-
I'm good.
I find this
Phil, yeah,
funny.
'cause
The both of you will like this. You both are in like podcasts and like to talk, but you both have no idea what's going on and like
That's not
like
true.
the media. You should,
I know
you should
quite
know.
a bit. I don't know.
There was this teacher that kidnapped a student, but kidnapped the word very loosely.
So they ran away together to
Tennessee
the low.
Indian thing.
Yeah.
And they were in Northern California, right?
Yeah.
Where they found.
I
They
don't
were
know.
camping in a lodge in the woods.
They're probably talking about students or something. And
I think
like,
so, yeah.
"Oh,
Just making fun of the students.
Johnny was the worst.
like
He
Bobby.
was the worst. You should see how he did on his math exam.
I think it was really dull conversation. That would be so disappointing if it was just dull conversation.
I think he didn't realize what he was getting himself into, and after 10 days, he wanted to shoot himself in the
I
head.
think so. Like, 'cause
Yeah, probably.
there is no one on this
This
planet
was
more
a
annoying
bad
than a
idea.
15-year-old high school girl. Like,
No,
I'm
that's pretty
sorry.
annoying.
Any high school girl is probably I think high school up until about 22 is the most annoying female on the planet because they just love themselves. They still think there's hope in the world for them.
They do.
And then around 23, their world starts crashing down. And by 30, if they've been holding out too long, then they're settling for everyone. That's when the geek comes around and he's like, how did this geek marry this chick that was the hottest one in high school? Well, at 30, she realized she was going to die soon and she needed to get married. So Bob the dork came around and he was single. Duh, of course he was single. And he's like, hey, I got some money. I work for IBM. Here's a ring. And then he's like having, semi-regular sex with a hot girl. Meanwhile, the football guy who was playing football in high school, who he was known now a construction worker, no longer having sex.
It's very specific details.
Oddly specific.
No, but I know what you mean. Like, I can't
But you know
talk
what
to
I'm
anybody.
saying, 15-year-old high school girls.
There's nothing you can identify. I mean, I can barely talk to anybody younger than 21. I mean, it's like, the thing is, I remember a couple years ago, this girl was talking to me, and I'm like, I'm looking at her, I'm like, how old are you? She's like, oh, I'm gonna be 21 in a couple of weeks, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't talk to you. She's like, why? I'm like, where am I gonna take you, Chuck E. Cheese? Like, what?
Maybe she was talking to you 'cause she thought
That's
you were
where I
dead.
went on my 21st birthday. Okay? I had my first legal beer at Chuck E. Cheese.
Did you
Are you
really?
serious?
I did, yeah.
They allowed you in
Yeah.
by yourself?
No, I had some friends, but I didn't bring any children, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I think you need children. How'd you get in without children?
Well, this was probably before people were creepy. Oh, well, how old am I? This was
Yeah,
10
so
years
10
ago,
years
I guess.
ago?
Yeah. Out in Western Mass, and we went
Oh,
and had
okay.
some pizza and
That
my
explains
first
it.
legal beer and played some video games.
So is this the
and-
thing in Western Mass? People went to Chuck E. Cheese just for pizza and beer?
No, I just thought it would be a funny story. I was
It's a
like,
funny story, all right.
one
Yeah.
day I'll be on a radio show 11 years later,
Yeah.
and I'll be able to recount that time I had my first legal beer at Chuck E. Cheese.
And was it everything you wanted it to be?
It was fine.
Yeah.
It was probably a Bud Light or something, so...
Sure, that's great that
I don't
Chuck E.
know.
Cheese used to sell in the picture. My grandfather used to get hammered during birthday parties when we were all kids. You just be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, another picture, please," and some pizza.
Yeah, now they like limit it, and
Yeah.
it's like you
Now
can
you
only
gotta-
get one or two, and
You need a child to go in there now if you're under the
Yeah.
age of 18.
but that's fine
Yeah.
because they have adult places now. You know, they
That's
have
true,
like
like a Dave and
Buster's. It's
Yeah.
like, you know,
Or you could just kidnap a child and bring him to Chuck E. Cheese.
What if you act? What if you act special?
Borrow one. Special.
If you act special, do you get in?
So like,
Like if you and me walk in together, and I'm like,
Like if you were receiving money. So hold on, no. To be very politically correct, so if you were receiving money from the charity that Tom Brady's stealing from,
Yes.
if you were one of those beneficiaries of
Yes.
that charity,
Yes.
and me and you walked in there,
Yeah.
and you
Didn't know it worked.
and you maybe had some kind of Asperger's or schizophrenic,
No.
and the giant mechanical mouse freaked the hell you out. You know, like. My little cousin was scared of the mechanical mouse. Like he
Dude,
wouldn't.
everybody is.
It's terrifying.
robots are scary.
Yeah,
They
like, it's
are.
like, why is that thing?
Yeah.
Just, like,
Skynet could take over at any time.
Uh-huh.
do you think like one day like the mechanical mouses of Chuck E. Cheese and a Disney World of some sorts or the animation will actually maybe
Yep.
come alive?
Yep.
And beat you up?
Yep.
Like RoboCop?
Yep. Not within the next 20 years, but
Yeah.
maybe.
Now let me ask you a question. This is probably a little soon to be asking, but say we'll fast forward into the future. And all of a sudden, the robots are walking around with us. Would it be weird to have sex with a robot?
No.
No.
It's gonna
You
happen.
think it's gonna be socially acceptable?
It's gonna destroy
Yeah.
marriages.
Yeah. Robots. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna destroy marriages. I was reading a thing about it, and they were actually worried about that because let's face it, a robot isn't going to tell you no. It's not
True.
going to say I don't like this position.
Well, either is
It's
your
not
wife.
gonna-
Yeah.
Unless she
Like,
wants
this
two
is a
black eyes,
reality.
right, guys? No, I'm just kidding. That's terrible. Why would I say that? I do not condone that. Condone that, rather.
Hold on, back to Chuck E. Cheese for 1 second. I'm sorry, I had
No,
this
that's a
image
terrible
in my
joke.
head.
Terrible
No,
joke.
I had
That's like the Michael J. Fox in the shaking machine.
this image of Amanda. You should get drunk at Chuck E. Cheese and make it for all it's worth. Start jump in the ball pit and start swiveling your hips in the ball pit. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah.
And you're gonna wear like a sketchy, like sleeveless, like t-shirt that's way too small for
Yeah,
you.
you got to be from somewhere really shady too. Like
It has like a picture of a baby on it. I have a sleeveless
Everett
t-shirt that has a picture of a
or
baby
Chelsea.
on it. That's me actually as a kid. It's funny. I'll wear it next show.
But you were a little kid.
No. It was my. For some reason, my mom made it for my grandfather. It was a T-shirt that had my baby picture on it.
Yeah.
That I somehow inherited.
That's pretty cool.
And one day I
Sweet.
walked out of my bedroom, and Susie was sitting in, and I just posed, and she's like, "What is that you're wearing?" And it was a T-shirt that's clearly too small for me.
Yeah.
And there was a picture of a baby face on it that happened to be me.
I would wear a picture of my own face as an adult
Yeah. Yeah.
on my
like-
shirt.
I
don't
wear
know.
a picture of both of your faces. Like we go front and back
Yeah.
on the same shirt.
Oh, don't
I would.
tempt me. I'll go get
Okay.
that T-shirt
That'd be
made
cool.
up for you.
Yeah, let's
You know?
go.
And then people would be like, "Who are these people?" And I'm like, "Oh, they're part of my charity."
See,
That's fine.
see now, me and Steven want to wear a picture of you. One would have to have your nose, one would have to have your head.
I know, and it's pretty big. This does take up a whole front side. This
Right,
nose is
Mariah? There's a
definitely-
big snaz.
you know.
You know what they say about guys with big noses, Mariah?
What?
We smell a lot of
They
things.
smell.
Yeah.
They can smell.
Right.
Very well.
She just doesn't know what's going on. She's laughing.
She's crazy. Remember she walked by me bouncing a soccer ball and didn't even say hi?
Oh yeah, I didn't even see it. That's my
Crazy
whole
girl.
world.
I'm still amazed at the fact that you don't smoke. You just seem so like
weed?
you're always laughing.
And she
Yeah.
doesn't drink because
She
we
doesn't
learned
drink,
a
she
couple
doesn't
weeks ago
smoke.
that she got thrown out of a Beach Boys concert.
That's not the only reason.
That takes an effort. Oh,
I mean,
really?
just imagine that on top of,
that takes some
other
effort.
things.
I can imagine. Trying to have sex with Brian Wilson.
While John Stamos watches.
He wasn't even there. Brian Wilson wasn't there.
Was he laying in bed for 19 hours a day like he used to do? You ever know that story with Brian Wilson? He went through this period of time for like
Yeah.
10
Listen
years.
to that Bare Naked Lady song.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
It's a very true, accurate statement. That bed naked song.
Yeah, he was in bed for about 3 years.
Yeah, he never got out. Mm-hmm. You got bed rot and stuff. Imagine if we get a sponge bath. Why would you lay in bed? It's so boring.
Yeah. I
I'd be
know.
bored.
Right.
There is a study going on in the UK where it's for, I think it's like 2 months. You can't move in bed. You get paid like $19,000
Yeah.
American for if you just lay in bed, don't move.
Yeah.
You have to you can't move your shoulders, I guess, off the bed, but you have to like sponge bathe yourself and feed
For
yourself.
how long is this?
Crazy.
2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, 2
How
months.
much?
Like 19 grand.
19,000?
Yeah.
Might
I don't know. I think I go crazy, man.
Could you get fellatio?
No, man. No, you're just laying there. You can't move. You cannot move. That's the point of the study. Because they're
I mean,
trying
you're
to
not
study,
moving.
They're trying to study like weightlessness in space
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
I mean, you could just wink at her.
Maybe- yeah.
Thanks.
Try to entice them.
Yeah.
Yeah, by day 30, you're going crazy. You're like,
Maybe, yeah. What would you do? Like, you only get sleep for so long.
I know.
Like, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, you can't.
You can
No
have a
way.
TV on?
Nope. Well,
No?
maybe. Actually, no, I don't know about that. Probably. You probably
It's just
maybe.
prisoners
Yeah.
that have better
It's
situations.
just weightlessness. Oh, definitely.
Then that
Aaron Hernandez had pens.
Yeah.
He could write.
he could.
He obviously had a mirror because he wrote John 3:16 on his hand.
He had a boyfriend.
He had his boyfriend.
His boyfriend was.
He was smoking
Self-locking.
K2. Today they
knew
found
it.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was smoking.
Did they?
Yeah, they found it. It was
I don't
revealed
know.
today.
That sounds
It was
like a
in the
pretty
system.
good life. You have colored cable
Wow.
TV. You have your boyfriend who lives next door, and you can do K2.
I know. You can smoke
I mean, if
synthetic
you're a
weed.
man who
I know.
enjoyed that lifestyle, then I don't see
His
any
boyfriend
issue.
was in the same prison.
Allegedly, allegedly, he had a lover of the same
Someone's getting fired for that. That's for sure.
of the same sex
Yeah.
that he left a suicide note for. Allegedly.
Yes. Those letters are supposedly going to be released soon.
Can you imagine if the letter to his daughter was like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss you, girl. Good luck with everything. I'm gonna, hopefully you get taken care of." And the one to the wife was like, "Hey, it was real." And then the one to the gay level was like this like in-depth sexual love letter of like you. All right, so you've been watching Seinfeld. You've seen the Chiva Letters episode, right? Where now
Yes.
Susan's father had a gay lover who he had written all those letters to, and then
Yeah.
the cabin burnt down, and all that was left was the Chiva letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine if it was something like that. Like I could feel your bulge deep inside of me, like something like that.
He looks like he's on a fact-checking mission.
No, I was looking up what you said.
No,
about
that's
the
cool.
K2
Do
thing.
it. Yeah. Is that,
No, I couldn't find anything.
Would you ever do K2?
But I just recently
No.
switched search engines, so I apologize.
that's cool. No. Bring stuff up.
K2 is synthetic weed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's made of chemicals. It's not even weed. It's just smoking chemicals.
It's bad. It's not good. Yeah, it drives people crazy. Like people react not well to it.
Yeah.
What's
So-
his face? Collins. Jamie Collins
Yes.
made him take his shirt off and surrender in front of a police station.
Wow. Yeah, the way
In the middle of the winter.
bueno. I would recommend against it.
Yeah, it seems very yeah. And like, how do they make it out of like chemical? It's just chemicals. That's it.
It looks like potpourri.
Ugh,
Like
Yeah.
yeah.
that's interesting. Who came up with that idea? Who was the first person to smoke that?
I don't know.
And was like,
but
hey, it's a good idea.
The problem is a lot of these get out there and they're legal because there's no laws against them because
True.
it's a new formula.
Yeah,
Or everything like
and you
that.
just change the formula a little bit and see someone dies.
And then people run around naked and yeah.
Yeah, and you start hallucinating. Start thinking you're like a. Was that?
I believe you.
So that's
I
an-
just see.
No, he's just curious.
I
No, I like-
switched
I like
from Google
curiosity.
to DuckDuckGo recently.
Whoa.
Whoa, you're on the dark web?
No, DuckDuckGo is just
is dark web.
they just
Kill
don't
your-
track you.
Kill
But
family
yeah.
members. What is DuckDuckGo? Tell us about
DuckDuckGo,
this.
I know.
It's like a search engine, but like they don't keep track of you. Google, it's like they'll look at every single thing you've Googled,
Okay.
and then they'll throw it in a file and try to sell you something based.
See,
upon
I know
what you looked at.
DuckDuckGo from the dark web because I did download the dark web for once. Oh my god, no, I wasn't doing anything creepy. I just wanted to see what that was all about.
What'd you find?
Right? A lot of weird shit. Not gonna lie. I feel like everything led back to pornography.
Like there's a Craigslist version of the dark web
Yeah.
where you can find people that kill people, right? And like
Yeah, but you
Sell
gotta pay in like
organs and stuff.
Bitcoin and stuff like that, and you can buy. But it's like you can buy drugs and stuff. But the thing is, you don't know what you really get. You don't know who these people are. It's probably bullshit.
I didn't know who you are when I met you
on.
on Craigslist and the regular Craigslist.
That's true.
Imagine if I met you on the dark web.
Well, I haven't killed you yet, so everything's working out pretty positive. Because I'm a firm believer in you don't kill people you've ever met.
That's
you know?
fine. That's why I meet everyone I can.
This is a
That's why I meet
Craigslist
everyone.
connection.
That's how you get caught.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
Speaking of killing people, what's the Boston serial killer? He found two
There's
bodies.
no Boston serial killer.
Are you and now you have completely turned around on this?
I have flipped on this.
Because you were
I was the one who brought this.
You
to
were the
front.
one who brought us to attention that there's a Boston serial killer. Now you're thinking there's no Boston serial killer?
No.
What makes you think this? Why? They found two bodies in the Charles.
Well, because after doing I was planning on writing this huge article about it. I was like researching. I was diving into this whole thing.
Okay.
And then I realized from 2008 to now, before they found these two, there's only been 11 people. That's less than 2 per year.
Okay.
That sounds about right to me in a city that's surrounded by water. We have a bunch of drunk-ass college kids. It's going to happen. And not to mention, that doesn't mean some of these instances aren't, like, shady. But remember, like, you have to dump a body somewhere.
True.
It doesn't mean they're related. You're going to drop it in water. Right? So, and that kid that disappeared in front of Bellingham, I think I texted you this. I looked at it. The police did have a video of him walking into the water under the Sacred Bridge. Yeah, and not coming out.
How do you know someone didn't make him?
Oh my god.
So maybe someone made him walk into the water.
Really? Want to hypnotize him?
I don't know. Maybe he was on K2.
Has anyone seen the video?
Maybe, but still at the same
Yeah,
time.
do you see, like, can you zoom out in the video and, like, see, like...
No, the police have
He
it.
just, like, walked
No.
into the
But
water
why
like
would the
Jesus? Like,
police not just
he was
say
in, like,
that?
a Coldplay
No, he
music
hopped
video?
the fence right there and he just walked into the water.
That was it? And he was like, you know what? I'm just going to go out.
That's the story and it's done.
Oh, he was so
Case
messed
closed.
up and he just died. But, like, no, there's no, I don't think...
What about the other guy? Who's the other guy they found?
Yeah, that might be weird. Like I said, it doesn't mean any of these aren't foul play. It just means I don't think that any of them are related.
So if I was
know.
going to kill someone...
I see all these stupid crap on the internet about people trying to connect
Well,
it as like a serial killer.
If I was going to go kill someone, I
is
was going to
weird,
just
though.
go dump their body in the river.
Remember the Quincy Quarry used to be a hot spot.
That used to be a hot spot. But that was just a lot of kids accidentally drowning as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
were they?
Oh, were they?
Ooh,
You know.
conspiracies.
But it is a good story. The media likes it. They like to,
You know,
show
the media
stuff.
likes it, and I like you.
You know.
That's all that matters at the end of the day.
See, it takes a man to retract my statement. I'm like, I don't think there's a serial killer now.
Yeah?
You know?
I mean, that's what they want you to think.
They want you to think there is one.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to think now that maybe you're a victim. You're going to be targeted.
I'll be targeted. I'm out of my prime. I'm not.
Yeah, I guess so,
I'm not a young, supple young man.
I don't know. I'd still rub you down for canola
Your
oil.
hair's
Oh,
receding.
thank you.
Yeah, you are receding.
Why canola?
Because canola, I feel like it's a little more lubricant.
If we switch to coconut, you got a deal.
Coconut be
These
good.
are like college dudes who are like getting like found.
the stupid act.
Mariah.
I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
wondering, okay?
We're turning on you now. The
college
turning on
kids.
Mariah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
they're like male.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're getting raped. That's what's happening.
Whoa, no one said anything about rape, Mariah.
took that.
Jeez, she took it to another level.
Just went down that road.
God.
She did it.
I don't know. That's what it.
Mariah, you're a little dark for the show.
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm very dark.
I couldn't keep a
actually.
straight. I couldn't keep a straight face saying that. There's nothing dark for the show.
Waka waka.
Waka waka waka. Is that Fozzie, right?
Yeah, you can say waka waka after anything, make it partially fine. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Waka waka. I just killed you. Waka waka.
No,
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 I don't know.
that's creepy no matter what.
So what else is going on in this? Aaron in this found guilty, then kills himself.
No, he's found innocent.
I mean, found innocent, then kills
Yeah.
himself. And then that whole thing where he can actually still get his money because in the state of Massachusetts, if you were
So they're gonna bury him with it?
no,
Yeah,
it goes to his, like it goes to his estate, I guess.
Because his appeals weren't heard, he's dead.
Yeah.
He technically dies an innocent man.
Isn't that crazy?
Right.
That's messed up.
And like in most states, like Massachusetts will actually provide you with a public attorney to do that. Where some states don't even do that. Some states it's opening done. You know.
Yeah.
Did you hear that ploy from his attorneys? Like, we're hoping the Patriots will forfeit money to pay for it. It's like, what? You greedy
Yeah.
lawyers. Like, really?
Well, you know they get 30%, so it's in their benefit to get as much money as possible.
30%.
Well, yeah, because they're not getting any. How are
That's
they
a
getting
great,
paid?
nice chunk.
You know, that's
I like
a great
that.
chunk. I wouldn't mind being a lawyer. I
Usually
would in the wrong
agents-
business.
Agents only get like 15 to 10.
Well, they're lawyers.
30. Damn.
They're
I mean, agents get like.
yeah,
15.
but an agent will get. You know, you thought you said Asians. I was like, what does that mean?
Well, they get more because
too.
they know they're good with math.
I was like, in what situation? Just like in the job field, like Asians get 30% more. I was like, what?
They're good with math. They'd probably finagle that. You know.
Well, no, like your agent's not gonna like prevent you from dying, but
True.
your
They wanna
lawyer
keep you
might.
alive. Yeah, your lawyer.
You know,
maybe.
Imagine if Mariah was your lawyer and she just was giggling.
The whole time.
You owe for
Defense. You have
This
any
is
more
what you owe.
Just add giggles to like
Yeah, she just giggles.
court talk.
But you'd accept it because it sounds friendly.
Yeah, like haha, you're going to jail for life.
It's like,
Like, oh God, no, please don't. That's crazy talk.
God.
It's
Who needs,
possible.
who needs Harley Quinn next to the Joker when you get Mariah?
Harley
Jeez.
Quinn.
Harley
Yeah,
Quinn.
that's a chick for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grr. Big Harley Quinn girl. You like that?
I dig the outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was her? What was? I'm not familiar with that whole Terror Squad. So, I mean, Terror
Suicide
Squad. That was a
Squad?
big. That was like Fat Joe.
Oh, that movie was horrible. It was like
Looked really
Hey, it
horrible.
won an Academy Award.
Oh yeah.
Well, for costume. It wasn't for anything real.
Academy
substancy.
Award winning.
But not even the
Suicide
costume.
Squad.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
can see
Harley
that,
Quinn
yeah.
is ripped off from Debbie Harry. It's
Everything's a rip.
Debbie Harry.
I don't know who that is, but everything's
Is that a
rip.
porn star?
You don't know friggin' Blondie?
Oh, that's her real name?
Yeah.
Oh, I know her as Blondie. The
Yeah.
Rapture.
That
I'm gonna walk down the street tonight. I don't wanna step on glass. Gonna do it right. Everybody's gonna go to the club tonight. I'm Blondie. Hey, do it right.
They moved. They made
That's how
that
it goes.
movie
No?
way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They made that movie way too Will Smithy. If you know what I mean.
God.
Like they just totally like.
I feel like why would Will Smith take that role?
because they made it all about him. That's
Did they?
why.
'Cause I feel like that's like
Did
almost
you
like-
see it? You saw it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
awful.
That's
Yeah,
like
it's
kind of like
completely
looked
horrible.
awful.
Yeah.
Like I could see like Samuel L.
Boycott.
Jackson taking that role because that's like that's one of those like
That's-
secondary roles, you
It
know,
was Shaft.
for more than one reason. That's the song that comes when I plays when I walk into a room, and the ladies are there. Who's the man with the big ass fro?
Who's the man with the black private eye dick who's a sex machine with all the chicks? Shaft. Can you dig it?
Except they say,
Yeah.
They say this guy Shaft's a bad mother. You shut your mouth talking about Shaft. Seriously, K is speechless for the first time. He's
Good
shaking his
God.
head over there.
Stephen G.
For the first time, no, I've been speechless a lot on the show.
That's cool.
Can't get my jaw off the floor.
This guy scraping off a paint scraper.
Yeah, no kidding.
Did you see Goldblum walking today? What's his name?
Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum walked in behind me and Adam today.
I saw that.
What?
He's in the building.
In this
he looks
building?
like he looks like Jeff Goldblum
What?
if he had cancer.
Oh my god.
He had the glasses, the big nose.
Oh my
How
god.
does Jeff go? You want to do an impression of him, right? Can you do an impression of Goldblum?
No, I can't. But the way he talks, he's like, yes, like he says like
saying
all these
um.
words, like yes, chaos there, like he says like ums and ohs a lot. It's
Yeah.
weird. I can't do
Yeah.
the voice though.
Did you like him in Independence Day?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, he was a hero.
The first one.
First one, yeah.
The
I never
second
seen
one.
the second one.
Don't.
No, it was,
No, let your
Did you see
image
the
of
second one?
Independence Day is
No.
Don't.
You didn't?
Why would anyone watch that?
Is
No.
that when your movie subscription ran out around that time? You stopped seeing
Yeah,
that?
actually, probably.
If you
Yeah.
want to laugh, see, I
it's
actually
on
do
HBO,
enjoy
man.
watching.
Yeah.
I actually do enjoy watching bad movies sometimes
Yeah.
just to laugh and see how bad it can
Yeah,
really
but
get.
this
Right?
one can't be that bad, right? I mean, it's bad, but it's not good bad. It's just bad.
Yeah, it's
right?
bad. You don't care about the characters.
Right.
You don't, and then
You're
it
not
kind
emotionally
of
involved.
It kind of picked up towards the end with something that's kind of seemed cool, but at that point you really didn't care.
Yeah.
So you're just like whatever.
Yeah.
Is it as bad as Honky Holocaust?
No.
If you guys are out there and you want to see Adam Allen in one of his first movie debuts, you can see the trailer of Honky Holocaust on YouTube.
You could also buy it on Blu-ray. But why are we promoting this movie? Don't give that money.
Holocaust.
I almost bought this
Sounds
movie the other day.
awesome.
Don't. Just
Because
don't.
I need to see you. In
No.
Honky Holocaust, the idea
If it's
is
$5,
a
go
bunch
for
of
it.
African Americans kill a bunch of white people in a Holocaust.
No. Yes, I actually get
That's
stabbed.
what I took from the. And then a pregnant lady gets killed. I've seen her holding the baby.
My intestines
in the trailer.
My intestines spill out, and I go to choke somebody with my own intestines, but I don't have the strength to kill him with it, so I fall and die. It's very.
Why don't
See,
you
I-
show it on here? You should watch it here.
With the movie?
Yeah.
And we should commentate to it. That's what I've been
Commentary.
saying.
I have.
Yeah.
I could find the Vimeo login to watch it for free.
It's probably
Yeah, but it
We're
is
gonna
on,
have to
you
give
can
them
find it on Best Buy at Best Buy on Blu-ray.
Honky Holocaust.
not promote this movie.
in the last scene of the
There's
trailer,
not a lot of DVDs at Best Buy. I went there the other day looking for a specific DVD, and I was disappointed.
Sad.
There's like less CDs and less DVDs
yeah,
in
it's
there.
shrinking.
Than you think.
Best Buy's going to become half the size in a few years. Everything's just going to shrink.
It's like Newbury
Like
Comics.
Staples and.
It's gonna go the way of Radio Shack.
I did enjoy the last scene of the trailer of Honky Holocaust,
Well, you
where
didn't see
the
the
two
one trailer I
cops,
was
the
in,
two
though.
cops sit there and like the police car and they're like, "Oh, someone's getting killed.
I
Should
don't
we
think
go
I'm
there?"
in
And they're
that
like,
trailer.
"No."
I'm not in that trailer. I'm
No?
in the other trailer. There's another one where you see me get punched in the face.
Oh, okay.
I'll find it and send it to you so you can
Nice.
Whatever, but-
Honky Holocaust. That's how I met Adam. He was doing Honky Holocaust.
promoting Honky Holocaust.
And a little story down memory lane. We were doing the Adult Entertainment Radio Show back in that time. And the second time, the guy who produced the movie came on. And his girlfriend, who was also in Honky Holocaust, I forget her name. But we went to this bar afterwards. And so it was me and this guy, JR, that used to do the show of us. And Brianna and the kid.
What was her name? Chrysula? Do you remember?
Something like that.
Uh-huh.
And so Brianna's talking to the boyfriend, the guy who produced the movie, and all of a sudden the girl is with me and JR grabbing our asses at the jukebox, like rubbing our inner thighs, saying, "Hey, where do you want to go after this?" And me and JR looking at each other, like, "Oh, where do you want to go?" Like,
Best
and-
Buy.
Yeah, and the boyfriend's looking at us. I'm like, is he cool with this? Like, she's literally like sexually groping me right now. And so we kind of just, and then she goes, all right, I gotta go. And then they just left.
What the?
And me and
Blue
JR are
balls.
sitting there like
Horrible.
scratching our heads, like
Yeah.
couldn't get around what went on. And I'm like, did I not have the pineapple? Did she not see the pineapple? Maybe that's why that was.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
And that's the last time I ever spoke of her or heard from her or seen him or her.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with
But if
them.
you ask JR these
No,
days,
th-
he'll probably still remember that story.
They're good people, but I just don't know what the hell they were going on. What was going on with that movie? It was weird, and on the set was weird. I don't know. We got to get
How long did you film that for?
a while. We got to get Lamar in here to talk.
Oh yeah, we've
about
seen him in
that.
the stairwell a
And
couple
remember
weeks
when he
ago.
first said, it's like, I've told you how messed up this movie filming was, but
Yeah.
you were with me when he walked up and was like, dude, we remember with that movie we did together?
Yeah, yeah.
Remember, that's like confirmation that I'm not lying. He was like, dude, I remember we did that messed up movie. He's like, I
Yeah.
tell people
You should,
not
be
to
a-
like.
you should have an IMDb, right? Because it's been
Yeah,
produced
it's on
and
there.
yeah.
There's another film on there. The other film wasn't bad though.
Yeah?
It
What was that
short.
about?
It was John.
We have an
Boy.
actor here,
I play
Steve.
a guy.
You know?
who has
I'm
to
looking
play-
it up.
I have a guy who has to. Oh god damn it! No, I play a guy who has to pay his welfare. And I'm a
Okay.
douchebag.
You have to pay your welfare?
Yeah, I'm a
You
douchebag.
have to pay your welfare? Then welfare gives you.
No, I have
pays
to
you.
pay my welfare. My child support. Sorry.
Child support.
I have to pay my child support payments.
Were you playing a former co-host of the show? Was it a biography?
That was good though.
Could be talking about JR.
I bet Steve Richard
Brianna.
can't pronounce my name though. Spell my
Adam
name.
Mallet is
He's not gonna
known
find
for
it.
his work on Honky Holocaust 2014 and John Boy 2013.
John Boy, huh? 2013's been that long ago?
Yeah.
So did you take a hiatus
Wow.
off your acting career? For the last
4.9 stars on IMDb
For which one?
Out of how many?
for Honky Holocaust.
That's lies.
Out of 10.
It's like a 2. All those people rated it that way because they're part of it.
4.9.
Lies. All
awesome.
lies.
It's a Z grade according to this. This is a
That sounds terrible.
horrible movie.
Terrible. Like what? Like how long did you film this thing for?
It went on for a couple months because
A couple months?
Yeah, because
And every day you showed up to set and you were like, "This is a good idea."
I did sleep with a few people on the set that made it worth
Oh,
it.
you had some relations.
Yes.
Yes.
Imagine.
Spread your seed.
No, not
I guess
that.
that's cool. That was probably before Tinder. So that was before the Tinder days. So you really couldn't be swiping right.
Those were the days, but no.
Back in my days before Tinder, I had to go to really bad movie sets and pick up extras.
But it was filmed in remember, if it came out in 2014, it came out in 20. It was filmed in 2013, 2012. You know?
Interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
hold on.
No, it's horrible.
If I buy it, will you autograph
Steve
it?
Richard K seems to be on something.
I'm blown away by the fact that this person reviewed this movie 2 days ago.
Oh, sugar. plum
Yes.
fairies.
Still active.
Is it a positive rating? Probably
No,
not.
it's a 2-star rating.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's good. That's realistic.
What did they say?
Well, first of all, there's some spoilers in this.
Oh,
Okay.
not
Let's-
that.
let's-
Spoiler
read
alert! Spoiler alert!
Honky Holocaust is
Yeah.
a Z-grade exploitation film set in alternate universe in which the Manson family remain on the rampage
Okay.
decades after their setup.
Oh.
It's a no-budget oddity that plays out as a blaxploitation film in parts, looking at gang violence and race relations, but it's also very crude and unoriginal.
Wow.
The whole middle section of the film progresses very slowly, and the non-ending is a disappointment.
Yeah.
The most striking part is the early discovery of the hanged corpses, which has an icky vibe reminiscent of the Italian cannibal film cycle.
We filmed The Sheep's Fold. I remember we went. The Sheep's Fold is where all the gay people bang. They stone 'em.
Was this a review by Stephen Richard K on your website?
No, I'm blown away that this was literally 2 days ago. That somebody.
How would someone come
It has
across
23 reviews. It only has 2 written
I
reviews.
bet 15 of those are by people who actually were part of it.
I'm dying
That's probably what it is.
to know how someone came across that movie who did not know anything about it.
This is
Maybe they were listening to the.
There's an audience
Maybe
for
listen to
it.
the radio
There's a
show,
B-movie audience for it.
Yeah, I guess so. JR would like something like that. That would be his movies. Because he used to go to this place called Underground Video for a while. They had like all these oddity like B and C films.
Yeah.
I think he was into Smuff too.
Snuff.
Oh, Snuff. Yeah, not Smuff. I don't know what Smuff film is.
I don't know, it's like a Smurfy
Right,
thing.
Mariah?
I don't know what that is.
Do you know what Snuff?
No.
You don't know what Snuff film is?
What is that?
That's
She
a
denied
porn
that.
movie where they kill the girl at the end.
She denied that. She denied that
interesting.
way too quickly.
Yeah, she's like,
I don't.
I never take. I'm not the
She didn't
serial
even think
killer.
about it. She's like, no, I don't know. No.
I'm not the
no,
serial killer, and
no.
I've never performed Snuff films.
You never said what you were doing on the dark web.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Go back to that. No, I was just curious what it was
Did
like.
it have to do with snuff films?
No,
That's
it
what I'm
was snuff
saying.
Why are you in the dark web? Yeah. What are you
I mean,
doing?
why not? You hear about the dark web, you're like, okay, cool, let's see where this is going. And you can download the torrent to it, and you're like, okay. And then you realize it has its own web browser, which, by the way, you said DuckDuckGo, which immediately you're on my radar right now.
No, it's
So-
just a search engine.
It's a search engine that
yeah.
what is used. That's like a dark web thing.
You guys
That's what I
listen
know
out
it
there.
from,
You go
right?
to duckduckgo.com and go to the
And,
dark web.
Sponsoring the Arty.
So I'm like,
84
what the
podcast.
hell am I looking at here? How do I use this? I really don't understand. But like, it's like you could buy like guns. I don't know if it's even real though. Like you don't, like I said, you don't know who these people are.
I mean,
Yeah.
I gave them my
Right.
money and I got a gun, but
Yeah, no,
that
that's
doesn't
stupid.
necessarily mean it works.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Oh, the guy's legit. You know, he's a real straight shooter. That guy bought the gun from in the dark web.
Yeah. But so I'm like browsing these sites. It's like, oh, I can buy like cocaine at like this much kilos for this much Bitcoin. But I'm like, I'm probably just gonna get I'd probably
Bitcoin.
get
Were you in
baking soda.
Zelda?
Probably get baking soda.
We
You know what I
playing
mean?
Sim,
I don't know what.
We
you know,
playing Sim City.
It's an interesting thing to just document and see what it's all about. But it's really just it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid. People are like, oh my god, is all this shit? It's stupid.
Yeah. What
It's
are
a
you
bunch of
gonna
nerds getting together, putting a bunch of crap on, and like people are into like
not nice.
child pornography. You know.
Wow, that's now you just took the show to another level.
No, it's really it's gross.
Yeah,
it's really gross.
I would agree.
It's fucking disturbing. Sorry, but it is.
It's so you
I don't mean to say that, but it is disturbing.
true.
Like I was like, I remember looking at it like this.
Yeah, no
why
kidding,
is
right?
this? No, but like you can't access any of
Jim?
that unless you pay money. Like it's not like you can actually just look at something like that. And it's like, why would anybody pay? What? This is so messed up.
Yeah, I agree.
But you can look at pictures of drugs. People show you pictures of drugs and like kilos of coke.
I
And it's
do
like-
like to look at pictures of drugs.
It's great for a guy who's like like a recovering addict. He's like, I can look at the bitches, but I'm just not going to use them.
I gotta go. And he's like scratching his neck, and he's like, you know,
Yeah. They go into a strip club. You're looking at the naked girls, but you can't have sex with them.
yeah,
Like, why would you do that? Why would you tease yourself?
that's horrible.
It's terrible. I'm going to give you money, but I'm not going to do anything with you. Think about the logic behind ads. We're going to leave on that. We're going to leave on that note for the ID 84 show.
Well, we could go 10 minutes longer because they ran over.
We'll go. Is a show on? Is a show on after us?
No, I mean whatever.
Yeah. I'll see you. I'll see you.
We got 10 extra minutes already. This is
You always
done.
want to kick you out.
Yeah, kick us out.
They ran over 10 minminutes, and we can run over 10 minutes.
We should get our plugs in. Mr. Richard K. What do you promote?
Just go to searchforacohost.com and check out my podcast, Search for a Co-Host on iTunes, and that's pretty much it.
Nice. Mr. Mallet.
Oh, thank you, sir. You can check out my articles on thepacky.com and War Room Reports. Don't say it.
I won't.
Don't on
You already know.
warwindreports.com. Thank you.
Right, you ever go to whirlwindreports.com?
No.
Do I ever go?
Yeah,
No.
you should go tonight.
Why? What's on
Are
there?
you into provocative entertainment?
It's not like.
I'm not saying.
I
what
saw-
is
whoa,
on the air.
She's like,
Well, if you happen to be involved or interested,
what's on it?
Whirlwindreport.com, you can find out for yourself.
Okay.
An error occurred.
And you did it really? Yeah.
Reports.
Oh, I was gonna say, Mal, did you pay for your what'd you put, report?
Uh-huh.
You should have done like rapport, like David Corbett.
I'm sorry.
Reports.
Hey, if you guys listen out there, I'm in a comedy contest, stand-up showdown at Improv Boston. It's on May 13th at 9 o'clock. Tickets are on sale. and it's a small room there. It's like the side theater, so it will fill up, and it has sold out in the past.
I'm sorry, I faded out. Can you repeat that?
Saturday, May 13th.
Put that in my Saturday.
Come and see me do my brand new 7 minutes of comedy. It's family friendly. I'm going more family approach.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm getting away from banging the chicks in Florida and going more to like, how about speed bumps?
Puppy dogs.
And puppy dogs, yeah.
That's actually a lot harder.
Yeah,
I respect
it is.
that. If you
Yeah.
can keep it clean and still be fun.
I'm gonna try to
that's-
keep it clean. I'm gonna try to keep it PG-13. I'm not gonna go full blown.
Just for that, I'm
G.
going.
Yeah, maybe I'll go. Hey,
And you know, if I'm not
so
getting
going.
laughs 3 minutes into it, I'm gonna be like, "Who wants to see me naked?
Naked man.
Let's talk about my dick." Like, and I'll just go into those.
All right, so what's April?
It's May.
May 13th.
May 13th.
Got it.
Saturday night. SATUYDAY night.
At
9 o'clock.
where?
Improv Boston. Tickets can be sold at improvboston.com. I think they're going on sale next week.
I gotta see this.
And if I win, I go to the next round.
Yay.
I just truly believe you're not gonna keep it clean. I have to. I gotta go.
I'm gonna get dirty.
I gotta go. I'm gonna show up liquored up though. It'd be
You
great.
should. I think everyone should. I think I need. Mariah, you coming? I need some laughs.
What time is it?
9 o'clock.
At 9. I might be able
You
to
think?
if it's at 9.
Can we pick you up? Can we get? Well, we'll arrange a pickup service for you.
I'm gonna bring.
Make sure you get
I'm
there
gonna bring a
safe.
stripper
Service?
crew.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pay girls to laugh even if you suck.
that works
you know,
for
I'm
me.
just
Hey,
gonna-
listen, anything
you know.
works. Can you
know,
bring a boombox with a laugh track and just say there or something?
I'm rooting for you, buddy. Seriously.
I'm rooting for you, buddy. Thank you. I'm like Rudy on Notre Dame. Yeah, I'm rooting for you, buddy.
Support though, man. No, seriously.
I'm like, cool. Well, okay then. Well, Steven, thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Love having you on. You were supposed to be on last week, but we were at this game.
I feel like I
and-
barely said anything this time.
No, it's good. You know,
You're not disappointed in me, Arty?
I'm never disappointed in you.
You're not?
Never.
That's so nice.
No, you know, it's and check out Search for a Podcast. It's Search for a Podcast. Search for
That's
a
fine.
co-host.
That's close enough.
If you're searching for a podcast, search for a co-host. God, and it's good.
oh boy.
I'm really selling it really good. It's a good podcast.
good.
If you listen to the
Good
episode
job.
a couple weeks ago, me and Adam were on it, and Adam gets in a fight with
Yeah.
what was her name?
What are you gonna fight with?
Kate Procession.
That was not a
Procession,
real
yeah.
fight.
She didn't like you after the end of that show.
I don't care.
Well, if you don't care, then I guess it's
I
all right,
really
though.
didn't care.
Yeah, it happens.
I thought she was funny.
Yeah.
She's offended by me. That's her problem.
Hey, I'm offended. It is what it is. All right, guys. Well, we'll talk to you guys next week here on the Arty 84 Show. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
The Arty 84 Show is brought to you by thepacky.com. The Packy for all your sports, comedy, and drinking needs. www.thepacky.com. And it's also brought to you by DJ Arty 84 Entertainment, now 84 Entertainment. Check out DJ Arty 84 and 84 Entertainment at 84ent.com for the best rates for your DJing needs around.